Sister wives Christine Brown faces major setback after leaving Utah with David Woolley amid relationship red flags. Christine Brown from Sister Wives recently revealed that her honeymoon with David Woolley didn't go as planned. The 52-year-old reality star was married to her former husband, Cody Brown, for nearly 3 decades. She enjoyed being part of the polygamous relationship and didn't mind sharing Cody with his other wives, Mary, Janelle, and Robin Brown. Unfortunately, things worsened in the later years as Christine realized Cody no longer loved her. She felt disrespected and chose to leave Cody to focus on herself. In 2023, Christine found and married her soulmate, David, and showcased her journey in Sister Wives Season 19. Christine revealed that she had a lot of fun in Calanques National Forest but faced some significant challenges. Christine admitted, "I'll admit, the boat ride wasn't exactly smooth sailing for me," revealing that she suffered from seasickness during her honeymoon. This experience drastically changed her overall enjoyment, but she still returned with many unforgettable memories. The Sister Wives cast member expressed pride in herself for stepping out of her comfort zone during her honeymoon with her new husband, David. Christine is brave to share such a personal story with fans. She could have easily pretended that everything during her honeymoon was perfect, but instead, she chose to be honest about the highs and lows of her life after marrying David in her 50s. Christine spent most of her younger years with Cody, taking almost 30 years to leave that relationship. Now that she's married to her soulmate, she is excited to explore new experiences with him. The Sister Wives star is willing to step out of her comfort zone and take risks to make up for lost time with Cody. Christine's latest update shows she isn't letting anything hold her back. She wants to experience more adventures with her husband, overcome her painful past, and replace bad memories with positive ones. Christine, who is in her mid-50s and has many responsibilities, is willing to pause things to spend time with David. Her recent photos with David show that she made the right decision to marry him. Despite initial red flags in their fast-paced relationship, the Sister Wives couple's healthy marriage proves that Christine didn't make a mistake choosing David. It's wonderful that Christine was able to overcome her honeymoon mishap by persevering through the discomfort. She didn't let the sickness prevent her from creating unforgettable memories with her husband. Christine and David's relationship seems truly perfect, as they not only enjoy spending time together but also make sacrifices for the success of their marriage. It'll be interesting to see what the future holds for Christine and David. They have quickly become one of the most beloved couples in the history of reality TV. Their strong bond may even lead to a Sister Wives spin-off. Christine Brown, the once resilient matriarch from Sister Wives, has been living a roller coaster since her bold decision to leave her spiritual marriage to Cody Brown. With her independence proudly reclaimed, Christine inspired fans with her pursuit of happiness and her romance with David Woolley, a relationship she affectionately called her fairytale. But as the dust settled on their whirlwind engagement, cracks in the storybook narrative began to surface. Leaving Utah for a fresh start in Arizona with David seemed like a step toward the future Christine had dreamed of. Yet, the journey hasn't been as smooth as she had hoped. As she settles into her new life, Christine finds herself grappling with unforeseen challenges, including tension in her relationship and doubts creeping into her once unshakable optimism. The move to Arizona, a fresh start or false hope after spending decades in Utah surrounded by family and friends, Christine's move to Arizona was a major leap of faith. She was eager to create a new chapter with David, free from the shadows of polygamy and her complicated history with Cody. David, a businessman with a quieter lifestyle, offered her stability and affection she hadn't felt in years. Their decision to relocate was fueled by practicality and passion. Arizona, with its milder winters and proximity to some of Christine's children, seemed like the ideal place for the couple to grow together. However, uprooting her life came with sacrifices Christine hadn't fully anticipated. The emotional toll of leaving behind her close-knit support system in Utah began to weigh on her. Though Christine was optimistic about forging a life with David, whispers of unease began to emerge. A few close friends reportedly voiced concerns about the speed of the relationship, suggesting that David's charm might be masking deeper issues. Relationship red flags surface. At first glance, Christine and David seemed to be a perfect match. Their Instagram posts were filled with romantic getaways, shared laughter, and declarations of love. However, behind the curated snapshots lay moments of discord that Christine could no longer ignore. David, though kind and attentive in public, began exhibiting controlling tendencies in private. Friends noted that he often dictated their plans, from what restaurants they frequented to how Christine spent her downtime. While these decisions might have seemed innocuous, Christine, who had spent years yearning for autonomy, started feeling stifled. Compounding the issue were subtle differences in their communication styles. Christine, a natural extrovert who thrived on meaningful conversations, found herself frustrated by David's tendency to shut down during disagreements. While she hoped these were simply growing pains of a new relationship, they raised questions about whether their bond could withstand the pressures of real life. Christine's children raise concerns. Christine's children, particularly her eldest daughter Aspen and outspoken Gwendolyn, have been vocal supporters of their mom's newfound happiness. Yet, they've also expressed caution about David's role in her life. Aspen, who watched Christine navigate years of emotional neglect from Cody, worried that her mom's eagerness for love might cloud her judgment. Meanwhile, Gwendolyn, never one to shy away from sharing her opinions, reportedly called out David for being too intense during family gatherings. Christine, fiercely protective of her children's opinions, found herself torn. On one hand, she wanted to defend David and the happiness he brought her. On the other, she couldn't shake the feeling that her kids might see things she was too close to recognize. Financial and emotional setbacks. Moving states isn't cheap, and Christine's decision to leave Utah with David brought unexpected financial strain. The couple purchased a modest home together in Arizona, but renovations and moving expenses quickly added up. Christine, who has been relying on income from sister wives and her burgeoning social media presence, began feeling the pinch. Beyond the monetary stress, Christine was grappling with the emotional toll of starting over. The excitement of a fresh beginning was overshadowed by moments of loneliness. In Utah, Christine was surrounded by friends who had been with her through thick and thin. In Arizona, building that same network felt daunting. The isolation became more pronounced during arguments with David. While their public persona was polished and affectionate, private tensions left Christine questioning whether she had made the right decision. Cody's shadow looms large. To make matters worse, Cody Brown's lingering presence continued to affect Christine's peace of mind. Though she had cut ties with him romantically, their shared children meant their paths inevitably crossed. Cody, never one to stay silent, reportedly expressed skepticism about Christine's relationship with David, calling it too fast, too soon. Christine bristled at Cody's criticism, but his words planted a seed of doubt. Was her ex-husband, whose emotional unavailability had driven her away, actually right about her rushing into a new relationship? Fans rally around Christine. Amid these struggles, Christine's fans have been a source of unwavering support. Social media has been flooded with messages encouraging her to trust her instincts and prioritize her happiness. Many fans, having witnessed her journey from a submissive wife in a polygamist household to a strong, independent woman, see her as a beacon of resilience. Still, even her most loyal followers acknowledge that healing is a process. Christine has come so far, one fan wrote on Twitter. But it's okay to take a step back and re-evaluate. She deserves the best, and sometimes that means walking away from something that isn't working. Christine's next steps. As Christine faces these challenges, she's leaning on the lessons she learned during her time with Cody. Years of navigating a complex and often emotionally draining marriage have taught her the importance of self-worth and boundaries. Friends close to Christine say she's not afraid to have difficult conversations with David. While she remains hopeful about their future, she's also prepared to make tough decisions if their relationship doesn't align with her vision of happiness. In the meantime, Christine is focusing on what brings her joy, spending time with her kids, pursuing creative ventures, and staying connected with her fans. She's also exploring ways to build a stronger support system in Arizona, including joining local women's groups and reconnecting with old friends who live nearby. Conclusion. Christine Brown's journey from polygamy to independence has been nothing short of inspiring. But as she navigates the complexities of her relationship with David Woolley, it's clear that even the strongest among us face moments of doubt and difficulty. Though the road ahead may be uncertain, Christine's resilience and determination remain unshaken. Whether she continues her journey with David or decides to forge a new path on her own, one thing is certain: Christine Brown is a woman who knows her worth, and she won't settle for anything less than a life filled with love, happiness, and authenticity.